like you said, the two Moldovan brothers there in lane 3 and 4. I'm not sure how I'd go racing next to my sister, but I'm sure they've done it many, many, many times before. Lane 7 there, the Hungarian looks like he's had the best of the start, but I think the Chinese paddler here, he'll be one to look out for. Like you said, top 3 go through to the final, which will be tomorrow morning. It looks like it's going to be a tough race on everyone's hands.
Yeah, really even start already, and it's a across the field there. There's 5 boats all vying for the lead. It is the Chinese paddler Wu, who just has the tip of his boat in front from Sergei Tarnowski and his brother Oleg sitting in third. And it looks like the pole Serezin is up there as well. And in the middle of the field, you can see the Czech Minarik and Urin from Hungary. So a very even race at this stage, but it's the Chinese paddler Shengyu Wu who's got the early lead as we go through the halfway stage, but a very close race, Elise. It'll be interesting to see who's kept the most petrol in the tank for the race to the finish line.
And the Chinese paddler and the Czech paddlers, they both took out their heat earlier today, so they'll have a bit more confidence leading into this semi-final. But like you said, the Chinese there is looking very strong, very fluoro, long sleeve top there, maybe making him a little bit faster. But the
Ooh.
top 3 now making themselves a little bit more apparent. The Chinese, we've got the Czech paddler there, and one of the Moldovan brothers, Sergey, there in lane 3, just pushing ahead in that red top there. Top 3 through to the final. The Chinese looks like he's maybe losing a bit of efficiency through his stroke there, and the Moldovan looking like he's having quite a good finish, but still anyone's race.
I think it's going to be Tarnowski, although he's slowing down. Minarik is flying. The Chinese getting a second win, but it's Sergei Tarnowski ahead of Minarik from Czechia, and the Chinese paddler, as you said, Elise, slowing down a lot in the back half. Maybe took it out a bit too hard early, but managing to hold on to third to book himself that ticket for the final tomorrow morning. But a very well judged race by a very experienced paddler, Sergei Tarnowski, getting the job done over the 500 metres, and he will be a force to be reckoned with in tomorrow morning's final. Yuri Minarik also showing some good form there, well-judged race. He was a little bit slow out of the start. You can see there he was closer to the back of the field than the front of the field, but he really judged his race to perfection. And it's a Chinese paddler, Wu, went out very, very fast, managed to hold on to take third spot, and will also go straight through to the A final. So good race there. I think Tarnowski putting down a bit of a message there to the rest of the field that he means business. He didn't come here for a holiday, and he will be he'll be probably one of the early, if not the early favourite for tomorrow morning's final.
Absolutely, and just looking through the heat results from earlier today, Tarnowski there, he got third in Heat 3 and obviously just come away with the win here. So he's really building nicely through these rounds. A 151 in the heat earlier today and come out with a 148.85 as it comes up on the screen there. So some really good improvements and very good race from him.